So, ich hoffe, wir sind jetzt live. Ja, schaut gut aus. Ich musste da ein paar Umstellungen machen, weil wir jetzt zum Affiliate aufgestiegen sind und die Sicherheitsvorkehrungen dementsprechend etwas höher sind. So, nichtsdestotrotz, herzlich willkommen zu einem neuen FIFA Mobile Stream von mir, dem Consti, heute am 24. November. Wir sind jetzt circa eine halbe bis dreiviertel Stunde nach Reset und steigen jetzt einmal zum ersten Mal ins Spiel ein mit den täglichen Login-Bonus, den 100 Herbsttoken und den Lichterpunkten. Das kennen wir ja schon alles. So, was gibt's Neues und was steht auf dem Programm? Seit dem letzten Stream wieder ein paar Phishing-Karten rausgegangen, nicht so viele. Ich war auch ein bisschen faul am Markt. Ihr seht es auch hier, ich müsste auch diese Rivalenspieler wieder listen. Werde ich dann Offstream machen. Hatte einiges um die Ohren in Real Life und auch so war meine Motivation jetzt in den letzten paar Tagen aus mehreren Gründen, die wir dann während dem Stream auch näher erläutern können, ein bisschen gedämpft. Ja. Nichtsdestotrotz, was steht heute auf dem Programm? Wir werden natürlich die Markt-Sales, also die Phishing-Verkäufe einnehmen, beziehungsweise uns die Coins abholen und uns genau anschauen, welche Karten sind gespiked, welche Karten haben sich verkauft, und bin schon gespannt auf den Umsatz, den wir da machen. Des Weiteren steht dann Icon Strike kurz auf dem Programm. Da haben wir schon alle Belohnungen abgeholt, also alle Voraussetzungen erfüllt, um die Belohnungen abzuholen. So ist besser gesagt natürlich. Wir haben, wenn wir die Punkte dann abholen, schätze ich einmal über 3600 Icon Strike Punkte, wo ich dann immer noch hoffe, dass wir da diese Punkte eintauschen können. Icon Spotlight wird auch kurz im Programm stehen. Wir haben zum einen die Möglichkeit, uns jetzt den letzten Ikonen-Meilenstein abzuholen und uns da zwischen Rooney und Maldini uns zu entscheiden. Werde wahrscheinlich Maldini holen, da ich eigentlich schon mit Ronaldo einen guten Stürmer habe. Vielleicht testen wir mal Maldini auch im Head-to-Head, werden wir sehen. Täglichen Aufgaben sind wie immer gleich. Spotlight, also in der Pyramide, sieht es so aus, dass ich heute noch nicht die legendären Schilder holen könnte. Ich könnte sie holen, wenn ich die 5. SBC mache. Zahlt sich aber nicht aus, weil ich sowieso Ronaldinho nicht spielen werde und die SBC eigentlich vom Preis-Leistungs-Verhältnis sich nicht auszahlt. So, was gibt's da noch? Werde dann noch mehr über mein Team sprechen. Da wird es dann zu Veränderungen kommen. Head-to-Head ist in letzter Zeit nicht sehr gut gelaufen, die letzten Tage. Kann ich euch dann auch zeigen. Ich werde Hazard, sobald ich dann die Coins habe, wahrscheinlich wechseln für Grealish. Habe im Head-to-Head momentan relativ viel Probleme. Können wir uns auch anschauen. Wir sind sogar abgestürzt von FIFA Grandmasters. Habe hier eigentlich eine ziemlich schwache Serie hingelegt von Niederlagen. Auf einmal war irgendwie der Wurm drinnen. Ich weiß nicht, woran das liegt. Die meisten Spiele dominieren wir. Wir haben das Problem über die linke Seite, also über unsere linke Seite, dass wir sehr viele Spieler zu Gesicht bekommen, die Spielmechanismen missbrauchen mit Cross-Spamming, mit Abstoß-Glitches, und da denke ich mir, dass vielleicht es an der Zeit wäre, meinen linken Mittelfeldspieler, also Hazard und eventuell auch Hernandez, obwohl er gute Stats hat, habe ich einfach das Gefühl, er ist nicht mehr ganz zeitgemäß, obwohl die Stats wirklich wunderbar ausschauen. Vielleicht liegt es ja wirklich daran, dass ältere Programmkarten irgendwie dann, obwohl sie gute Stats haben, im Spiel nicht mehr so gut fungieren. Vielleicht liegt es einfach auch an einer Mischung aus einem eher bescheidenen Gameplay. Bin eigentlich wirklich jetzt, wir haben seit dem letzten Stream über 100.000 Fans verloren. Bin da sehr verunsichert momentan, auch ziemlich unglücklich und ja, also wir müssen uns da was einfallen lassen, weil sonst wird das nichts mit FIFA Superstars in dieser Saison. Wir haben ja auch nur noch 5 Tage Zeit. Das heißt, da gehört schleunigst eine Verbesserung bzw. eine Veränderung her. Gut, ansonsten steht ja nicht so viel am Programm. Im Fall Festival Event gibt es eigentlich nicht viel mehr zu machen. Ihr seht, Day of the Dead ist jetzt rausgenommen worden. Es geht darum, jetzt die im Hauptmenü hier vom Herbstevent einfach die CPU-Spiele zu grinden. Und ja, ansonsten nicht viel zu machen. Noch ein Hinweis, morgen aktualisieren sich die Transferfensterspieler. Ich werde mit den ganzen Tokens, die ich da habe, 2800 wieder gleich nach Reset All-In gehen und probieren, die Spieler so schnell wie möglich zu verkaufen, auch wenn das in der letzten Zeit nicht von Erfolg geprägt war. Und ja, werden wir dann also auf jeden Fall morgen dann beim Reset machen, wahrscheinlich auf Stream. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich morgen streamen werde, weil ich kriege auch morgen meine zweite Corona-Impfung und nachdem ich nach der ersten ein bisschen Nebenwirkungen habe, kann ich jetzt auch nicht genau voraussagen, wie mein Gesundheitszustand dann sein wird. Nichtsdestotrotz an alle merken, morgen Transferfenster Spieler Reset. Ja. So, dann würde ich einmal sagen, fangen wir auch dann mit dem täglichen Grind an und den Abholen der Belohnungen. Für den täglichen Login, für den täglichen Mitgliedsbeitrag, also die Belohnung, dass wir in einer Liga sind. Die Werbung kann ich mir später anschauen. Gratis-App habe ich mir vor ein paar Stunden geholt. Wird wahrscheinlich jetzt nicht möglich sein. Nein. Okay. Dann würde ich mal sagen, fangen wir einmal an mit einem Event-CPU-Spiel, damit wir hier keine Energieprobleme bekommen. So, ich werde diese Partie mal autoplayen und mal schauen, was sich sonst so tut. Zuschauer haben wir, glaube ich, noch keine da. Des Weiteren vielleicht zu erwähnen, es ist ja vor ein paar Tagen, ich glaube vorgestern, die FIFA Mobile Beta 22 Version im App Store zum Runterladen, allerdings nur für Kanada, Indien und Rumänien. FIFA Beta 22, ich habe mir da ein paar YouTube-Videos schon angeschaut. Spiel schaut sehr vielversprechend aus. Viele Änderungen wurden implementiert, auch was die Community sich gewünscht hat. Man kann Spieler auswechseln, das generelle Gameplay wurde überarbeitet mit einer neuen Game Engine. Man kann sich sein eigenes Stadion aussuchen, man kann den Kapitän und Freistoßschützen auswählen. Es ist sehr viel überarbeitet worden und sehr viele Wünsche von der Community wurden auch wirklich umgesetzt. Schaut wirklich vielversprechend aus. Das Einzige, was mir bei der Beta-Version Sorgen macht, ist der Markt. Ja, es scheint hier eine große Änderung im Markt zu geben, nämlich die Transition, also die Verabschiedung quasi des Bot-Markts im neuen FIFA Mobile, wo wir uns das dann noch genauer anschauen müssen, wie man dann überhaupt mit dem Markt Coins erwirtschaften kann. Ja. Stimmt mich alles sehr stutzig und werden wir dann sehen, wie sich das entwickelt. Ja, also meine größte Stärke war ja bislang der Markt, und wenn sich das im FIFA Mobile 22 so grundlegend ändert, dass man durch taktische und arbeitsaufwendige Leistungen nicht mehr so die Coins am Markt verdienen kann, um auch die Lücke zwischen Pay-to-Win-Patienten schließen zu können mit geschickten Marktinvestitionen, dann müssen wir uns überlegen, inwiefern es sich auszahlt, als Free-to-Play-Spieler FIFA Mobile 22 zu spielen. Aber das steht alles noch in der Zukunft und in den Sternen. Servus Meban-chan, hello, welcome to my stream. So I just finished my German introduction now. We're auto-playing this CPU game now for the transfer points, and just not for the fact that our energy is not going to run full. Basically, it's not going to probably be such a long stream today. We're going to claim our market sales. We're going to claim our icon strike points that I've grinded through. We're going to talk about icon spotlight, where we're close to claiming the last reward before Ronaldinho. And we're gonna claim also the last milestone icon from the icon spotlight. And then I was also talking about my team a little bit and head-to-head. That there might be some changes coming. How is CR7? Ronaldo is a very good card. Nevertheless, he's an upgrade to Lukaku, but despite that, I am issuing and facing some problems in head-to-head at the moment. Since the last 2 days, I have lost 100,000 fans. I don't know what the reason is. Maybe lack of concentration, lack of motivation. Maybe I'm a bit nervous about the FIFA Mobile 22 beta, because the market is changing, and I'm worried that I'm not going to make so many coins as a free-to-play player in order to close the gap to pay-to-win players. Also, a lot going on in real life, quite hectic. I'm getting my second vaccination tomorrow. I had some side effects after the first vaccination, so all around it's not running as smooth as I was hoping. Maybe that affects my head-to-head gameplay also, I don't know. But I have decided that once I have enough coins, I will change Hazard for... I will put in Grealish and get ultimate transfer Grealish, who will then replace Hazard. Because in head-to-head, I'm facing the problem of, at 1.5, 1.6 million fans, of people abusing game mechanics. I usually dominate the games, but I lose games that I should draw, and I draw games that I should win. Especially over my left side, I face people just running through and cross-spamming, and I'm very unnerved and unsettled about this, and often raging, because at the moment the goal of reaching FIFA Superstars is quite far away. Grealish is good, you faced him, okay. Yeah, especially he looks promising for the one side, and the other side is I want a left midfielder with heel-to-heel. I have Ronaldo as heel-to-heel, I have Bale as heel-to-heel, even Alexander-Arnold, the right back, has heel-to-heel, and it's after roulette probably the best and most effective skill move to have. And seeing that ultimate transfer Grealish has this trait, heel-to-heel, it's another plus point for him. Only problem at the moment, he costs over 50 million, and I'm a bit shy of coins because of the fact that I had to upgrade Ronaldo's skill boost in the last stream, and we upgraded 2 more other skill boosts. It's getting quite expensive, and the Markt revenues they're still here. I'm still making 10 million coins, but I wasn't as active in the market for in the last 2 days as I was hoping for, and I have been noticing I kind of do have to reduce my fishing prices because the closer we get to the end of the season, the lower the prices of cards are getting, and the harder it is to actually make coins on the market. Why not Hakimi and right back? Because Arnold has heel to heel. I don't know. I mean, I checked the stats on FIFA renders, and Arnold at 114 has better total stats than Hakimi. The only thing I can look for is, does Hakimi have heel to heel? You can check. You can compare Hakimi to Arnold. Arnold has the better stats, but despite, let's take a look. Hakimi at 113. Yeah, he has flip-flap. The thing is, I've talked about this already in my intro and head-to-head. We can just look at this for a second before we do our Markt claims. I've been on a bad run. I've lost over 100,000 fans, yeah, since we dropped down from FIFA Grandmasters. A lot of L's here against people. I mean, the last game, for example, yeah. I played 1-1. I usually dominate the games, but I still lose, yeah. I mean, look at this guy. He's nothing special. He never even had FIFA Grandmasters. His highest rank count was 1.5 million. I'm very unsettled and nerved about my head-to-head situation, seeing that our road to FIFA Superstars is highly in danger here, since the season is only running 5 days and I'm really struggling. So regarding the team, Hazard is gonna come out, for Grealish is gonna come in once I have enough coins. And yeah, I don't know about my left back Hernandez, because the problem in head-to-head I'm facing is a lot of people that cross spam, that abuse the game mechanics, where they just have one or two chances and they score goals just by kickoff glitch or cross spam. I usually dominate the game, but I still don't get a positive result on. So a bit frustrating at the moment. Okay. Nevertheless, let's go to our market sales. I'm gonna change the music to our reactor production showtime. Just give me a second here. All right. So we have 69 cards, but not all of them sold. As you can see here, I was a bit lazy on the market. I still have to list my Rivalries Masters. Probably other cards are gonna run out soon too. Yeah, around in 50 minutes my other fishing cards are gonna run out. Nevertheless, we had some decent sales. The 78 base gold David Neres card sold, I think, for 400k. A couple rivalries cards, Ingvarsson, Lenormand, Golan. As you can see, all of these are rivalries cards that I fished between 700k and 1 million. I went down with the prices a little bit since I still have so many cards in inventory, and prices tend to drop. It's harder to get the amount of sales with fishing as it was in the previous months, yeah, since we're closing down on the season. As you can see here in league matchups, I only finished 12th place. Very frustrating again with 45 cups. I was top 10 around half an hour before reset on Monday. I still got kicked out. Again, unnecessary draws. I think I even lost 2 games against people that only had like 1.3, 1.2 million fans. Very disappointing not to make the top 10, because I could have claimed 2 perk packs, and now we're stuck at 75 cups. 50 plus the 25 from last week, as we had an additional one. So it's, I think, the first time since 3 weeks I didn't make top 10, yeah. And here the rest of the sales. Let's take a look at them in detail here. So let's go to my offers. Okay, these are going to be my fishing cards running out. I'm going to obviously have to relist them again, or I will use these players for the Ultimate Tots SBCs. This is where the sales start here. So a couple Neris gold cards spiked here for 400k. I think it was like around 9 or 10 cards that I sold here. Couple rivalries cards, Ingvarsson for 1 million 2 times, Lenormand. As you can see, I went down a little with the fishing prices. I usually listed these for 1 million. Sometimes I still did, as you can see at Lenormand, but I also went down to 700k here. Sanchez was from Day of the Dead. I wasn't able to quick sell him because, as you guys probably know, I was quick selling the 107 player for 30 million. It's basically impossible to quick sell 2 players. It's just not from the time that you need to get both players quickly to quick sell. It's the prices have been going down. But Sanchez for 2.5 million is decent. Seeing that his value will probably not rise that much anymore. We had a gold rivalries card for 100k. Most players, as you can see, from rivalries between 700k and 1 million that we listed here. But yeah, and this is where it stopped. So not that many sales, to be honest. I'd say like 30-35 cards at most. We're gonna claim them. I'm not expecting that many coins. If we get like to 30 million coins, I'd be happy. So we have 10 million now. So if we make 20 million here in revenues, then that would be decent. Like I said, I was not that active in the market. Also not that active in-game. Was a bit frustrated with my head-to-head situation. Yeah. And also quite a few things real life going on, quite a few issues that I'm having. Hey Frozen Connie, what's up? Welcome to my stream. You messed up this event. You're running short on points to get Grealish, so you're gonna get Varane instead. Okay, you mean the ultimate transfer card? I mean, if worst comes to worst, you can buy them from the market. So we have 28 million coins. So we didn't even make 20 million coins in 2 days. That's a bit disappointing. Nevertheless, yeah, I mean, prices are going down, market values are going down, and seeing what mentioning what I've seen from the FIFA Mobile beta version of FM22, I'm also worried about that the era of making coins on the market might be over, because the way the new market looks, doesn't look good. Yeah, it's not, doesn't seem to be a bot market anymore. They've made a lot of changes, and maybe this is already kind of the start of the end of being able to hustle, grind, and milk the market. 1:30, you gotta wake up early tomorrow and prepare for exams. No problem, Mebashan. Good luck for your exams, yeah. All the best, stay healthy, stay safe. Thank you for stopping by, and we stay in touch, yeah. Okay, so we have 28 million coins. Let's see how much Grealish Ultimate Transfer would cost. I can't afford him at the moment. I think he's a 115 or a 116 card. Okay, we can change back the music now. Grealish we see here for 62 million. He should be claimable for a cheaper price. Let's see, can you get any under 50 million? No, he's still over 50 million, man. Okay. Can you get him under 60 million? I mean, I think ultimate transfer players will still drop over time. The event is still running like 9 or 10 days. Cheapest one is 55 million. So I'm sure he's going to go under 50 million. And in a couple days, we will be able to afford him. Only problems I'm seeing is the coin balance. I'm not making enough revenues as I am hoping with fishing. Maybe I'm gonna have to start farming again, but it is late in the season and it's quite. I'm not gonna say it's risky, but you might just not make any profits. Yeah, that you kind of, if you even snipe cards, you might not get rid of them and have them for training XP. But seeing the fact that I still have over 1,000 master cards, I don't need any more training XP. My main focus now is to change my existing stock into coins, because I want to go into preseason with at least 100 million coins, ideally. Ideally, obviously more. Okay, so we did our market claims. We're gonna Fall Festival. Like I've already said in my introduction, make sure you never let the energy run out. Grind here. Transfer window is refreshing tomorrow for the last time. That means the players here are gonna refresh. I'm gonna try to quick sell again. I didn't have much success the last weeks. I'm gonna even undercut more than I have done in the last weeks. Last week I tried to quick sell the top 3 players, the top 3 highest OVRs for 10 million. I'm probably gonna lower this price a bit more. As you can see, I have 2,800 harvest tokens saved up. It's the last cycle and the last reset of players tomorrow, so might as well then go all in with your coins. Then also don't forget to claim these milestones here. Yeah, so much to Fall Festival. I mean, the event is quite dead at the moment. Yeah, it's just running out here. Just do your daily grind, and basically it's done in 10 15 minutes. Festival of Light Pass, if you guys grinded, you should also be already done with this here. Yeah, you should be through with all the rewards. Same with Top Transfer Pass. What else can we look at? Yeah, Perk Points, I think updated yesterday, the weekly rewards. Seeing that we have 80,000 coins, 80,000 Perk Points, we're gonna claim the skill boosts and the legendary shards. And we are, I mean, claiming the 8,000 skill boosts and the 15 legendary shards costs 36,000 perk points a week, and we are generating more than 36, so that's quite useful. So once I stacked up maybe over 100k perk points, I'm gonna maybe also start claiming epic shards. Although we have 1,700, probably the way to go. Probably not gonna go for coins. I'm still waiting and hoping for more revenues on the market. You're gonna struggle to get Ultimate Varane free to play. Okay. If you struggle to get him from the Ultimate section, then you can obviously still buy him from the market. The only thing that would be a little painful would be the ranks. Yeah, I mean, you do want to get a ranked 19 player that you can then transfer the ranks in your main team. If not, you said you're struggling to get Varane. At least you should be then able to get. I mean, Varane is 700 ultimate points. You should at least still be able to then get Sancho or Alaba. As you can see, I only have 300 points at the moment as well. I'm going to get 300 more for the League 1 players, the 2 109s I'm going to claim. And then I'm going to do the SBCs to get 700. And I'm probably going to get Varane, centre back Varane 115. And maybe I'll test him out. Maybe I'll use him. We'll see. His total stats in renders are not as high as Hiero's and Van Dijk's. But seeing that I'm a bit vulnerable in head-to-head at the moment, it kind of makes me insecure if total stats is really the thing you should believe in, or maybe it's just because my defense is a little outdated from the event cards. I mean, I've got a left back Tots card still in there, yeah. So maybe it's just not up to date. Although Hernandez's and Hero stats look very nice on renders, maybe their time has come and I might have to change. But I'm a bit clueless at the moment regarding head to head, so please don't ask me on advices regarding head to head because I'm at a losing streak. I've lost 100k fans since the last stream, and I'm quite upset, unsettled, and devastated about that. Okay, so nevertheless, we're gonna claim our skill boosts and our legendary shards here. So 8,000 skill boosts weekly, it does add up, and I always suggest you guys to go for these skill boosts here. 8.5 million. What's 8.5 million? Varane 8.5 million ultimate? No, I think he's more expensive. Why not coins? Because it's not running that well, to be honest. We're closing down at the end of the season. First of all, I haven't been that active in the market. As you can see, I still have unclaimed and dismissed players in my inbox. Second of all, the time of investments as we're ending the season is coming to an end soon, and the card prices are gonna keep going down because the closer reset comes, the more the card values run down into a meaningless value. Grüß dich, Jakob. Hallo. Kannst du mein Team bewerten? Hatte dir gestern Abend eine Freundschaftsanfrage geschickt. Jakob AY. Ja, natürlich. Falls ich die Freundschaftsanfrage nicht angenommen habe, tut es mir leid. Ich habe immer, ja, also in den Streams ein paar Leute, die dann immer Team-Reviews machen wollen, und ich muss auch ein paar Leute fix in meiner Freundesliste drin haben. Das heißt, ich habe da leider wenig Spielraum. Habe jetzt noch einen Platz frei, das heißt, ich müsste jetzt wieder einen löschen. Ja, wir können dabei K-Roy rausnehmen. Sorry K-Roy for unfriending you. Just if you're in the next stream, send me a friend request again. No problem. It's unfortunate that we can only have 32 people. So, we can't upgrade in skill boost, although we claimed 8,000 skill boosts here. That's unfortunate. Are we still far away? Box to box is gonna be close. Yeah, probably next week we can upgrade in some more skill boosts. Still missing a couple here, but it's looking decent. And we can still claim the legendary shards. Don't forget that. Yeah. You were talking about the fall tokens, top 3 players listing price. Okay, we can take a look at that if you want. You mean the transfer window players. These here. Yeah, Frozen Connie. Like I said, the players will reset tomorrow. It says here, Transferfenster Ablauf. That means expires in 22 hours. So tomorrow at reset, they're gonna reset. So what are you saying? You listed them for 8.5 million? Did they sell, or? Because see, I listed the top 3 players for 10 million last time, right after reset, as soon as I got them, and they didn't sell. In fact, I was very over the last weeks. I mean, the first 2 weeks I saved up my tokens, but the last 2 weeks I did try to quick sell, and I was not very successful. So I'm gonna undercut even more. You think 8.5 million is a good price? They sell at 8.5. So, Jakob, hast du schon eine Anfrage geschickt? Jakob AY. Ich glaube nicht, dass ich dich in meiner Freundesliste habe. Ah, ist schon reingekommen. Okay. So, Jacob AI wants a team review here. Jakob, wir bewerten dein Team. Sprichst du Englisch auch oder willst du das auf Deutsch jetzt erledigen? Weil der Großteil der Community spricht Englisch. Ich fange zwar meine Streams immer auf Deutsch an mit den Einleitungen und der Agenda, was so im Programm steht, tu dann aber meistens dann immer auf Englisch wechseln. So, schauen wir mal sein Team an. Jakob. 173er Team mit 328 Chemie. Egal, kannst du beides. Okay. Dann machen wir das auf Englisch, ja? Damit das dann auch alle im Chat hier verstehen. So, Jacob, in stream here, Jacob underscore AI, this is his team. 173 OVR, which is not bad. I think he's quite a new player, seeing that he's only played 100 versus attack games and 9 head-to-head games. He's in the league All Power from Germany. 328 chemistry. Let's take a look at his team. Oh, and some nice cards. Jacob, how long have you been playing FIFA Mobile? Seit wann spielst du schon? Weil das muss man immer auch ein bisschen berücksichtigen. Wie lange ist ein Spieler schon dabei? Just ask Jacob how long he's already playing FIFA Mobile, because it does play an important aspect regarding the evaluation of the team. Nevertheless, a decent team. Basically, all top transfer players. You started at Retro Stars event, so around like let's say a month. Okay, so for only playing for that relatively short period of time, you've got a nice team going on here. Courtois in goal looks very decent from his stats. The only thing that I have to criticize under like unter Anführungszeichen, like under quotations, is that his jumping with 109 is not that high, and I believe jumping is a high or an important trait as a goalkeeper. But nevertheless, he looks good. Tell me how you're happy with Courtois. I cannot judge because I didn't play him myself. Besides jumping, his stats look very decent. He plays a 3-4-1-2 formation with 3 defenders, 5 midfielders as 2 central midfielders, a central attacking midfielder, and 2 strikers. Hermoso looks very nice. If we take a look at him, high work rate, 185. Also, his stats look nice, 138 defense, 122 speed. Generally, also quite a few maxed out stats here with strength, jumping, marking, reactions and tackling also decent. Heading 138 of 137, aggression 132. So looks okay. Konate also decent, lacking a bit of pace with 119. Nevertheless, he has a high attack defensive work rate. He's tall. He has a heel to heel, which is nice. Also decent stats. Jumping not that high with 120. Nevertheless decent. Varane also good. Are you planning to get an ultimate transfer player? I see you don't have an ultimate transfer player yet. So you could get Varane as ultimate transfer player. You could get Grealish maybe. I mean, Grealish, that's the normal card. See, he has Flip Flap. I'm not. I mean, he is a decent card. I'm not a fan of the Flip Flap. What I am thinking of getting in left midfield is Grealish Ultimate, because he has heal to heal. He has a little better stats too. If you compare it on renders, you will see that. Nevertheless, also a good card. Kessie also very nice. I've heard that from people that they're very happy with this card also. Some maxed out stats here with shot power, long passes, vision, ball control, almost with 139 maxed out. Looks like a good card too, with long pass skill boost, high work rate. So yeah, very good cards here. What about Vardy? Vardy also looks decent. With finishing skill boost, 140 acceleration, sprint speed 127, shot power finishing at 140, long shot 131, positioning 138, which is actually very impressive for a striker. 135 heading, 130 jumping. Yeah, you've got a very nice team for the fact that you're only playing a month. Cantona, maybe you want to get 113 Ronaldo. Seeing that you can grind if you get 65,000 transfer points, perhaps you want to get Ronaldo for Cantona. I mean, it's always nice to have an icon, but his stats are not quite up to date with 122 pace. Shooting 134 would be okay. He looks decent, but to really make him up to date, you'd have to train him to 114, and that would cost a decent amount of coins. So let's catch up on the chat. Nevertheless, the fact that you're only playing since a month, very, very impressive. Just keep working on your skill boosts, upgrade your skill boosts. They give you OVR, and also make sure to try to upgrade your chemistry in the perk section. So let's catch up on the chat here. You're gonna claim Ronaldo. Okay, that's good. You put Konate in the SPC. Okay, Frozen Connie. So you have luxury problems here, that you're able to use such decent players for the, I reckon, the ultimate transfer SPCs for the 50 points. Who should you claim in ultimate top transfers? I would probably go for Grealish on left midfield. See, that's the problem I'm having at the moment. I've noticed I'm vulnerable in head-to-head, especially on my left side. So what I am planning to do with my team here is get Grealish for Hazard, the ultimate transfer one. And maybe, although his stats are good, but maybe his time has come, look for a different left back. Because my decent poor form in head-to-head makes me wonder if older program cards, despite having higher OVRs, total stats in renders than the new event cards, maybe the new event cards are just buffed and better to play. Use Bertrand at left back. Yeah, I was thinking of that too. Bertrand looks very nice actually. Although Bertrand at 114, yeah, if you have Bertrand and Hernandez at 114, Hernandez has better total stats. But like I said, the new cards just might be buffed more. And that could maybe be positive in the fact of being able to prevent my opponents from cross spamming and using game mechanics. Abusing them. Where's Bertrand with an R there? Bertrand. Okay. There we go. He's a 109. Okay. To be honest, his stats look impressive, and there are not that many. And he's cheap too, man. He only costs 3 million. Reaction. Okay, he has reaction skill boost. I'd have to upgrade another skill boost there. What's his work rate? High attacking work rate. Okay. I'd rather have a high defensive work rate. That's the thing. Hernandez also has high average. high medium with attacking defensive, and that's the thing. If it doesn't maybe just make it vulnerable for cross spammers. You snipe Bertrand for 500k. Okay, so he's probably, whoops, he probably also then is easily claimable for under a million. Okay, yeah. So you can snipe him for 800k. 500k is a very good snipe, to be honest. GG on that. Yeah, you need. Jakob says he needs perks. Remember, perks. There are several ways to get perks here. Go to the free packs, claim those twice a day, every 10 hours. You get 500 perks per pack. So for the free pack and for the ad pack, you get 500 each. That's 1,000. If you do that 2 times a day, you can get 2,000 perk points. Play your league matchups here. We can, in fact, actually claim some perk points now. Unfortunately, because I've gotten 12 last week, we can only claim 1 pack. So play these league matchups, yeah. Grind the leaderboard then. As long as you make top 50, you can always claim 1 pack, because 1 perk pack, because you get 50 Vorteilsgutscheine points, as it's called here. And with those, what you then do is you go into here, the last part here with the vouchers. As you see, I have 75 of them because I did not finish top 10. Very close with 45 cups. I finished 12th, as I said. That makes us only possible for us to open 1 pack instead of 2. Nevertheless, every pack you get 5,500 perk points. And what's also good is that your league members get another 675 perk points. And if they claim it, you also get 675 perk points then from them. And if you're in a big and active league, let's say with 20-30 players, you get 675 perk points times the amount of players that claim that in your league. So it does add up nicely. So perk points over the free packs, over the league matchups, and obviously over the league duels here. As you guys can see, we are still in my league in the top 400. We got thumped yesterday by having an unfortunate draw against a opponent that was in the top 100. Yeah, so they all had over 200 OVR players. I think they were ranked 87th or something. So insane matchup that we had. This matchup today, we should be able to win against league ranked not within the top 850. Yeah, they've got many players here under 200 OVR. Shouldn't be a problem. And interestingly, I've scored 2 goals by not even playing. So 2 counter goals here. That's doesn't happen that often, but nevertheless a nice thing to see. Okay, so what else can we do? Let's just play another CPU game here for the time being. We can also easily autoplay this game. So, any more questions or anything that's on your mind? Do you guys want to talk about the FIFA Mobile Beta Challenge? Has anybody already tried out the game? The beta version of the new FIFA Mobile? Opinions on that, maybe? How many perks do you get from win-lose in the top 500? The amount of perk points that you get depends on the fame of the league. We at the moment, I think for a win we get 4,400 perk points, and for a loss I think it's around 1,800 or 1,700 and something. The next step would be at 65,000 fame. We would then get more perk points. I'm not sure how many more, but I think those values and those jumps go in the 5Ks. So and we're at like 62, 63 fame. I think we can check that after the CPU game. You can't play the beta because you're iOS. Okay, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, officially you can only play the beta in Canada, Romania, and India, since the beta was only released for these three countries on Android. There are ways to how should I say, to overcome these issues. I wouldn't suggest doing them because basically what you're doing is you're swapping, or your Umleitung. You're kind of diversing your internet connection from your country to a different country. So exactly, with VPN, yeah. But I'm not so sure how this is with legal issues, yeah. If it's actually allowed to do something like that. Because officially, like in reality, what you're doing is um you're backtracing your internet connection to a false location. So I'm not sure how this is regarding legal terms. I wouldn't advise doing it. I'm not gonna do it myself. I'm just gonna wait until the beta gets claimable for my country, Austria. But yeah, I'm not. To be honest, the game looks fantastic, but the market is making me a bit worried because it seems to be the end of the bot market era, and I'm quite worried if we can still make the amount of coins that we have been in the last seasons, and if not, then it's I might have to consider of not grinding the game so seriously. I mean, I'm gonna definitely give it a try and give it a chance, but my main strength in the last seasons was the market, and with the claims of market coins of income, I was able to close the gap between free to play and pay to win. I was able to always establish a nice team, and if that's not going to be possible next season because of the market, then I'm a bit skeptic. Jakob, du kommst doch auch aus Österreich? Okay, cool. Ich dachte, du kommst aus Deutschland. Von wo genau? Hi, Bixie. Welcome to my stream. Glad you can join. I'm fine, thank you. I mean, I could be better. It's a lot of things going on at the moment. Some real life issues. I'm getting my second COVID vaccination tomorrow, which I'm not really looking forward to, since after my first one I had some side effects, nothing major, but nevertheless 1 or 2 days a bit dizzy, heavy arm, tired. Yeah, so I'm doing that tomorrow. And in game also things aren't running the way I was hoping for the last days. I've lost fans in head to head. I'm a bit unsettled and nerved about that. I'm a bit nervous also about the new beta version of FIFA Mobile, although it looks great. Because of the market, not sure if it's still possible to make as many coins as we were used to in the last seasons. So yeah, all of these things kind of add up, and maybe also a reason why my head-to-head gameplay at the moment is quite poor. I'm maybe just putting myself too much under stress and thinking too much. But since the last stream, we've lost over 100,000 fans in head-to-head, and I'm only at like 1.5 million fans. You're getting your third one in 2 months, your booster one. Okay, all right, cool. Kommst du aus der Steiermark? Okay, cool. Bist du Sturm Graz-Fan oder GRK oder vielleicht sogar nur Hartberg? It happened. That happened to you on your first jab. Okay, how was the second jab for you? And which one did you get? Because I got Biotech Pfizer, I think it's called. Don't be nervous about losing fans. You're at 1.07 on head-to-head. You started 2-3 days ago at 1.2 million. Okay. Yeah, but my goal is to make FIFA Superstars, and time is running out. 1.5 million fans. I'm missing 400,000 to FIFA Superstars. And the time is running out. We only have 5 more days in the season. So I can show you guys my late form. First of all, already last season, last month, I was really close to reaching FIFA Superstars. But I somehow was not able to manage it at 1.868 million fans, Basically, I just needed 3 more wins, and I got stuck. And I actually started then losing and going down to like under 1.8 million fans. And it's always so close to reach FIFA Superstars. And if you see here the last couple games and the grind, it's just been running horrible here. No wins. This game here where it says kinda gave me no result, I was actually winning, and then the content update came. And I mean, okay, against this 200 OVR guy you can lose, but like the last opponent, 151. I know OVR isn't that important in head-to-head, but just look at his stats. I mean, he was never even at FIFA Grandmasters. And he doesn't even have such a decent team. And I'm not capable of winning against these people anymore. I do dominate the game. I have like, let's say 5 to 2 chances in game, but I'm not clinical. I'm maybe making the wrong decisions in game. I'm drawing games that I should win, and I'm losing games that I should draw. And lately it's just been a horrible, horrible and devastating run at the moment. So it's probably like, if it continues like this, and like I said, season ends in 5 days, it's not going to work out again with FIFA Superstars. Frozen, let's look at your record. Okay. You had AstraZeneca one. Okay. I heard like AstraZeneca, I mean, the international like reputation of it wasn't that good, so I got suggested that Biotech Pfizer is the best. I mean, it's probably not going to make such a huge difference, but yeah. Let's take a look at Frozen Connie's record. 1.2 million fans. Win, loss, win. Oh my god, you had some heavy losses here. Oh my god. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 losses in a row. Did you autoplay those, or? And then another 3. So, okay, I mean, at least you did win your last 2 games, but damn, man, that's heavy. That's unfortunate. Always close losses too. 1-2, 1-2. Okay, some clear losses. Many 1-2s, man, where you lost. You played all of them, actually. Oh my god, that must be frustrating. Was there any point where you rage quit, like after the 7th, 8th win? I mean, if, for example, like, you've lost 7 games, I think, already, and then you're losing 3-0 here against this 163. I'd probably lose my temper. I'd be close to breaking my phone, at least probably rage quitting. So, nevertheless, GG and respect. Yeah, I don't know what to do regarding head-to-head. And then I got nervous. I've been trying different formations also, yeah. I've got some formations set up here, like this 4-4-2 holding. where I tried with two strikers. Here, like a more offensive formation. I've tried all of them. It doesn't really matter at the moment. It's here I didn't try this. We have to put in Ronaldo. Okay. So I didn't play with this one, I think. But I'm trying around a lot, and I'm quite. Yeah, I'm in German you say ratlos, like I'm clueless regarding what to do. Here I even tried the classical cross spam formation just to counter most of the people that they are doing against me, because literally at least 80% of the people that I face are cross spammers or some kind of mechanic abusers in some other form. But yeah, I mean, probably at the moment, since it doesn't really matter and I'm not successful with any formation. Like I said, I've tried all of these formations in the last 20-25 games since it's not been running good the last 2 days. It doesn't really matter. I mean, at the moment. Okay, so let's continue with our daily grind here. Versus attack, to be honest, has been running better, but obviously there is a glass ceiling with versus attack. I mean, it's always until the end of the season around 1.3 million fans, because it's just so heavily OVR based. So what do we have to do today? We have to score a goal from 20 meters, so a long shot goal, score 15 goals, win 3 matches. Okay, we can do that. Bixie, you had 15-16 games losing streak. It irritated me, especially losing against people you know you can beat. You've probably heard you at times getting irritated. You cover it up saying that happened. At times I quit for a while. Yeah, at times quit for a while and then come back to it. That's maybe also a good attitude. If it doesn't run well, maybe just take a break for a day or two. I mean, do the daily grind of the 3 wins, but then just let it be and not grind for being under pressure, and you know, you just put yourself into a situation where pressure builds up, and where then you just make the wrong decisions, and things just tend to go the wrong way then. Tip: no point of leaving the game, because at the end of the day it would annoy the opponent, because they would face autoplay, and I don't want that. Okay. You're right. There's no real point in leaving the game, especially. I mean, I'd say over 90% there's no point in leaving the game. What I did once have, oh my god, 212 OVR, GG. So that's gonna probably be a L here. What I wanted to say regarding leaving the game. Generally, I try to play fair, yeah. But obviously, sometimes you have your moments of temper and of rage. It's human. It's something normal. We are emotional people, and I admit there are times where I have rage quitted. I try not to do it and try to be fair. But sometimes, like, if I see people abusing game mechanics or doing spam emotes, then, you know, you do kind of get triggered, and sometimes it's just too much to cope with, and then you just say, okay, I'm gonna just leave. It's better to leave than to get even more raged and into frustration. And then something what happens, for example, it does happen, not often, but it has happened. I was losing, and then I quitted. I came back. The CPU won the game for me, and the opponent didn't quit. Yeah, I mean, if you quit the game and the opponent quits the game, it's gonna be a no result. Yeah. So there won't be any cups won or lost. But if you quit and the opponent is still online and he doesn't know this, yeah, and he still plays and loses, you can still make cups although you have rage quitted. It has happened to me in the past. Let's catch up on the chat. Bixie, I'm glad that you kind of share my opinion and agree with that. So we did get thumped this last game. How did it end up actually? 6-14. GG to the opponent. But at least we got our long shot goal. Let's hope for an easier OVR here. And I mean, versus attack, I don't grind at all anymore. I just do the daily 3 games, 3 wins. I mean, uh, not big fan of versus attack. As you see, I mean, I'm not even at 1.3 million fans, and look at the OVRs I'm facing here. There is a glass ceiling, yeah. Although I'd say my team is somewhat decent. Um, if you're not heavy pay to win, then you can't be successful in versus attack. I mean, you can be successful to the extent that you kind of, as a free to play player, somewhere are always pendling between 1.2 1.3 million fans every season. And by the end of the season, my goal in versus attack is always to make 1.3 million fans. FIFA Masters. How has Messi got a team? How has Messi got a team of the week, but Ronaldo still hasn't been better? Um, the Messi team of the week card is old school. I mean, I'd have to check up on that. Um, Basically, I mean, even if he has a team of the week card, it's massively outdated. But we can check that if you want. I still have some team of the week cards, but they're basically only gold cards. I just use them for fishing. Team of the week cards are actually, I mean, if you look at their values in the market, they're quite expensive. Make it makes sense though, because the cards have not been claimable from. I mean, when did team of the week stop? I think like in May or in June. Um, so wow, we're getting trashed here. Um, so because these cards are not available anymore in packs and anything, the cards do become rarer, and that's why their prices go up. You mean in FIFA 22? You mean the beta version or console? I mean, console I can't say anything about because I don't play console. Beta version I didn't download. I can just talk from what I've seen from YouTube videos and streamers like Stopty who have already been streaming uh, the beta console. Okay. Don't know about that, to be honest. Good question. But yeah, true. I mean, Ronaldo did have. I mean, he's probably gonna get a team of the week next week. Then, I mean, seeing that he basically shot Manu to the win yesterday in Champions League. Yeah, I mean, Messi is. I don't want to say he's struggling at Paris, but he's not still. I mean, he hasn't unfolded his full potential, as I would say, uh in Paris. So what was the OVR of the opponent? I didn't check, but okay, it seems to be a fairly easy game here as we are winning 5-1, and also from the chance creation here, it looks decent. Okay, so this should be a nice W. Oh, did the music playlist run out? Okay, I'm gonna just upload. Just gonna load a new song playlist here. Wow, okay, we've already been streaming for over an hour. Okay, just hold on a sec. Okay, 198 OVR, all right. Ronaldo scored 6 goals in 5 games in the UEFA Champions League. A few tap, a few nice headers, and a great volley, doing well in the league. And Messi scored a penalty and a couple of tap-ins and 1 or 2 decent goals. Yeah, definitely agree. I mean, Ronaldo's form is better. It's probably just gonna be a matter of time though until Ronaldo gets a Team of the Week card. So 203 OVR, GG to the opponent. We're favored here to win, but it's still kind of a OVR range where upsets are still possible, especially if you don't play well and don't start well into the versus attack like I have here. And then obviously the opponent can build momentum. Look at that, saved again. Opponent winning 2-0 here. (3-0). Oh my god. What is going on here? No goal in 30 seconds. 4-0 we're losing here. What a script. Okay, it's time to maybe start a turnaround or comeback. 6-3. Okay, maybe we can build up momentum here. See, as soon as you start scoring like 1 or 2 goals, you can build up momentum. You get great chances then. Opponent nevertheless playing very, very decent here. 8 goals in 1 minute. So we are catching up though. Not a good chance here. Yeah. 7-9. Unbelievable, man, if we lose this. 8-9. 8-10. GG already. Thumbs up. 11 goals. He scores 11 goals. Yeah, we lost it in the first... we lose by 1 goal. We lost it in the first 30 seconds here. GG. Despite only... I think we scored our first goal after 30 seconds. So we did have a decent last minute of the matchup here. Easily 13-14 goals would have been possible if we wouldn't have had such a bad script and poor gameplay in the first 30 seconds. What players am I fishing right now? I'm just fishing my stock. Rivalries players have been selling quite nicely. Okay. Those haven't been sold. Okay, we get our weekly rewards here. And our other fishing cards are going out. But generally, I haven't been making that many coins with fishing. Yeah, just not even 20 million in the last 2 days. So let's claim our rewards here. Any new players maybe? Rente and Salcedo, I don't think they're worth anything. And I also don't think I have my elites on the market at the moment. I mean, I have been lazy a bit on the market. As you can see, I still have dismissed players in my inbox. Rente, yeah, Salcedo I have a lot of. And what was the other card? The Rente, what was his OVR? 86, I think, or? Yeah, I've also have the Rentes here locked. No, they're not worth anything. So I'm gonna still have to fish all of my elites. I mean, I don't have that many anymore. Maybe only like 300-400, but still. Okay. Ah, Bertrand sniperable for 750k. So I'm gonna think about that left back. But before I get a new left back, I'm definitely gonna get ultimate transfer Grealish for Hazard. Still have to, nevertheless, save up for coins on that. So we need 2 more wins here. Unfortunate L here in the last versus attack game. Yeah, I was at 10 point something before the stream, and now I'm at like under 30 million. So fishing is not as effective as it used to be. I already mentioned this before. The closer the okay, the opponent disconnected. That's nice. So we can autoplay here. The closer the season comes to an end, the less the cards are worth, the harder it's to invest and to farm, to fish, to get rid of your stock. Yeah, the big days of the market are at the beginning and during the season, but not during the last weeks and maybe 1 or 2 months, as long as the season is going. What I'm just doing now is fishing my stock to just turn over my 2,500 cards that I still have into coins, because I'm not gonna need that many. Yeah, I mean, there were days, for example, flashbacks event, when that came out. You know, when you needed the specific players from leagues, where I made like almost 100 million on one night. Yeah, like within, or 80 million within like 6-7 hours after reset. Also, when 114 training came out, I made like 200 million coins in a week, or 250 million. I don't know. That's when I was also starting my fishing series. Players who deserve what? Players who deserve one are Ronaldo and De Gea, Lewandowski, and Abraham. Yeah, makes sense. Me and Pirate Man were talking on your stream the other night. It made my stream a lot better. Oh, okay, thank you. Appreciate that, Bixie. I hope you have your stuttering issues and micro lags kind of settled in your streams, because it's always entertaining to watch Bixie's streams. For all the guys watching here, Bixie is also a Twitch streamer. And he streams various games, not only FIFA Mobile. So check out his channel too. Okay, so this is gonna be a duel on level terms from the chances. He does have an OVR higher, but one OVR does not make a difference now in the chance creations. So let's see what we can do here. Would be nice, then we could get our 3rd win and finish for the daily requirements for versus attack. I got stuck here. Bale. A bad pass from Gullit, man. Through pass. We're winning 3-0. I mean, the opponent isn't playing that strong at the moment. Ronaldo. Nice goal. See, that's... Lukaku wouldn't have scored that from that position. Ronaldo very clinical in his finishing. Definitely an upgrade. Okay, opponent is catching up. We shouldn't take this for granted now. Come on, Bale, kick the ball out. Only one more goal lead here, 6-4. Okay, we're gonna have to start to play good now. 7-4, okay. 7-5, free kick. 8-6. Opponent is staying on task here. 9-6. I think if we score now, that should be the W. Okay, yeah. 9-6. I don't think he can catch that up now. No. Bale. Come on, Bale. Okay, 10-6. Quite a low-scoring game from both of us. 10 goals also not ideal, but 6 goals is not... It's just not enough. Okay, so we finished the daily division rivals requirements for the gift, for the daily gift. It did reset today. Okay, the weekly leaderboard reset today. I'm not gonna grind it that much. As you saw in my rewards of that I claimed from the players before, what was I, like ranked 200 and something, I think. I just do the minimum requirements for versus attack, and that's it. Let's see. Head v head. You're going offline? Jacob, see you tomorrow. Okay, thank you for joining my stream, Jacob. Alles Gute, ciao, danke dir, dass du da warst. Okay, so some further gems, daily points, and skill boosts that we can claim for completing the tasks, such as scoring 15 goals. It's not a lot what you can grind here, but it adds up, yeah? If you grind these things here every day, you do come to a decent amount of resources. It's like the squirrel principle here. Just collect a little, a lot of times. Transfer points. Okay, so we need to play one more skill game. What do we have to do here? Open a pack. I can't do that yet. Take a league turn. Yeah, let's just play one more skill game. One more thing I wanted to do. Spotlight. We can also... I think we should have done all the requirements here already. Yeah, let's quickly go into Spotlights. We can claim Maldini Prime icon here. We've the third milestone here. The third event icon milestone. So let's just claim the daily spotlight points. I think I'm just like 4 or 5 spotlight points short of claiming the last pyramid reward before then being able to claim Ronaldinho. I mean, we're still going to need 200 additional spotlight points for Ronaldinho, but I think tomorrow then I can claim the last reward in the pyramid. So, let's get Maldini here. And let's check him out, actually. Maldini, the legend from AC Milan. At 108 with, okay, another skill boost that I don't use. Strength skill boost. 122 pace, 140 defending looks great. I mean, at 108, to be honest, his stats look amazing. 139 jumping, 140 strength, tackling, marking, heading, reaction. It's all maxed out, man. How's his work rate? High defensive work rate also. 186, not the tallest of players. Okay, so reaction, heading, marking, strength, and jumping get maxed out, but basically at level skill boost 12 everything is maxed out except for jumping. So after level 13 skill boost everything's maxed out, so not a very good skill boost there. Nevertheless, he looks good. I'd have to check how he does on 114 on renders. But the problem is I'm lacking coins at the moment to just like, I have so many plans. Yeah, I want to get Grealish that costs 50 million. I'm thinking of maybe upgrading Maldini icon to try him out. I mean, as you can see, I have other players in my inventory that I would actually really love to upgrade to 114. Yeah, I mean, why not, for example, upgrade Hakimi to 114, you know, and test him out. You know what I mean? Why not upgrade Vardy or my icons? You know, still have Pires, Sanchez, Overmars. If I'd have these coins, I'd do all of these things. But at the moment, yeah, I'm having a bit of a coin problem. So did anything sell? No, probably not. We get our second reward. See, position 60 and head-to-head. Also not a big grind for me. Williams, Rente, I don't think they're worth anything. Let's just check. Like I said, I'm gonna start listing my players then off after the stream again. Williams, 86, I think he was. Rente we have, Ruben, Williams also, look, I've got like 5-6 Williams, so they're not worth anything, the lock player. Not even a suggested price given here, so bad pull here. Okay, so we claimed Maldini. We can take a look at my icons team. Maybe I'm gonna put in Maldini actually for Blanc. I think he does look better. Let's just filter out icons. Why is it not filtering? Okay, where is he? Did I not claim him? Are you serious? Did I just look at his stats and not claim him or what? But in fact, indeed, I didn't claim him. Okay. Thanks for the shout out. No worries, Big C. You're welcome. Obviously. Okay, so Maldini, we have Maldini now with 15 ranks. It's not gonna help us because all of our players have rank 15 or more. Let's just compare him to Hierro. To be honest, he has better defending, better physicals. Bear in mind, he has only skill boost 12. Okay, I mean at 13 it's maxed out. And if we train him to 114, he'd have better stats. Okay, I mean he is still quite a bit worse in many attributes. Yeah, I mean look, there's a lot of red going on here, so probably not gonna be worth upgrading Maldini. First of all, the skill boost would cost 30-40 million. Second of all, upgrading to 114 would also like cost probably like around 20 million. Seeing that I'm saving coins now for Grealish here in LM, yeah, I'm in a bit of a coin problem at the moment. Okay, so we claimed Maldini, and one more thing I wanted to show in the icon spotlights is I'm very close, as I've mentioned before, claiming the last reward in the pyramid. Tomorrow we can do so indeed. Yeah, look, we got 97 spotlight points and we need 100 to claim the legendary shards. And then basically it's just Ronaldinho claim. But I don't really have any rush on that, seeing that I don't really use a formation where Ronaldinho would fit in my squad. Okay guys, so I would say let's play one more CPU game to also finish the daily grind for the transfer points and the Star Pass packs. Seeing that we've already been streaming 1.5 hours, I'm gonna probably end the stream in the next 10 to 15 minutes. We're gonna play the CPU games. Any more maybe questions that arouse, I'd be glad to answer, or anything else that's on your mind. Team reviews, tips or tricks. Now's the time for that. How do you get gems quicker? I showed you all the possibilities of getting gems. Play your league, league v league, yeah. Your league matchups. Play the league matchups also, obviously. The 22 games, I think it is, for the 42 stamina. And open your free packs twice a day. Your free pack and your ad pack. I mean, I make around, let's say, 40 to 50,000 gems. That's perk points. Sorry, you're talking about gems. I'm totally lost, man. I think I need to go to sleep. How to make gems quicker? Dude, I don't make that many gems myself. The 55,000 gems that you've seen is a result of disciplined save-ups. I haven't been spending gems for months. I mean, I would say I have spent like 20 to 30,000 gems during the season. But I'm stocking up with gems. And I mean, if you look, like, the first time I streamed, it was like 2-3 weeks ago. I had like around 51k gems, I reckon. I can't remember exactly. It must have been around 50,000. So I only make like 1,000 gems a week or so, I'd say. Maybe 1,500. I don't know. I'd have to calculate that out exactly. But basically, gems, just grind the daily quests. It's always like 10-15 gems per achievement. I know it's not a lot, but it does add up. So we finished the CPU game here. Obviously, another way to make gems, I mean, it doesn't happen that often, but what you want to look at is the VIP level. So Frozen Connie, I don't know what VIP level you're in, but free to play, it's possible to be at VIP level 13 now. And for every VIP level that you rise, you can see you always get gems most of the time. So at the beginning of the season, it's not a lot, you can see. 25 gems, 50 gems. But it starts getting interesting like at level 10. Level 7 is 500 gems. Level 8, 1,000, 1,500. Level 11, 3,700. Level 12, I think I reached that like a couple months ago. I already got 5,000 gems. And level 13, no, I mean, level 13 I reached like 1 or 2 months ago. I got 10,000 gems. Level 14 is not going to be possible anymore, free to play. But this is also, when you jump the VIP levels here, also a way of being able to get gems. In fact, 500 FIFA points. I don't know. I think I'm gonna save up my 800 FIFA points for next season. There's no real reason to spend them at this time of the season. So we can claim, and here obviously the gems. Look here, the daily things. I mean, it's only 10 gems here, 20 gems there for watching an ad, another 10 gems for opening a pack. It adds up. It's not a lot, but you just want to make sure that you do all of these daily grinds. Because it's around like 100 gems per day. So we finished all of the top transfer stuff here. And how many gems do you have at the moment? How many do you have stocked? So we can also claim the daily star pass packs here. Also here, look, 15 gems in here. In this one, there are 20 gems, and also these weekly packs. I mean, it's also, look, 75 gems, 50 gems, 25. Like I said, it's not a lot, but it adds up, kind of like the squirrel system, if you know what I mean. Yeah, just collecting little, a lot also adds up over time. And I always tend to grind all of these tasks daily. You need gems urgently. You have 4.5k gems. You need them for top transfer points or what? It's tough. Like as I said, all of these ways to make gems are these. It's a very limited resource. That's why I always say, try to hoard your gems and use them only when you need to. Unfortunately, I can't really give you much advice on how to make quick gems. Just grind it daily. I mean, you're not gonna make. You're gonna make 1 to 1,500 gems the way I'm showing you, and it's not much more is possible at the moment. Gems is a very limited resource. Is there any way that you can buy gems in the shop? Let me look. No, you can buy Fifa Points here. Packs. And guys, never do this. Yeah, this is the absolute worst investment. 125 skill boosts for 2,500 gems. You can get 8,000 gems on the Perk Points section. 8,000 skill boosts on the Perk Points section. Absolute rip-off offers here. Let me look. Is there any way to make gems here? I don't think so. And you need FIFA points to buy gems. Yeah. Okay. Is there a way to buy gems with FIFA points? I didn't see that. FIFA points. I mean, you can buy FIFA points here for cash. I don't do it. Here. Okay. I mean, you could buy, yeah. 1,000 FIFA points for 2,250 gems. How much do 1,000 FIFA points cost? $10. Yeah, that's expensive, man. So basically, 10,000 gems is worth 100 euros. So basically, I have 500 euros worth of gems here, or what? That's what they're trying to tell me here. So my account alone, I could sell my account alone for the gems worth 500 euros. Plus the team, maybe I should just sell my account for 1,000 euros here. Kappa LMFAO. Okay, interesting. I didn't really take a big notice and focus on that with the gems here. FIFA points for gems. Rank offers. Anything here? Nah, rank offers also a rip off, man. The values. Coins for FIFA points. 2.5 million coins for 10,000 FIFA points. They're crazy, man. I make 2.5 million sometimes on one card. That spikes. Absolute rip off here. Yeah, I mean, that's probably the only way to make gems at the moment. That laugh made me sound 40. Yeah, might be. I mean, I am close. I am getting 40 soon. It's only, I mean, time flies. In 4 years, I'm 40. Okay, I mean, you'd have to evaluate regarding the fact if you want to spend FIFA points for gems. I wouldn't suggest it. It depends. You said you want to get Grealish, right? Ultimate top transfer Grealish. But it's then mainly for the ranks because you can buy Grealish off the market. In 5 years, you're 18. Okay, man. Enjoy. Enjoy the next 5 years, because once you get 18, the how should I say, the reality of life, or the life gets tougher once you're an adult. You know, as when I was your age, I always wanted to be an adult and say like, yeah, I want to be independent and I want to do things on my own. I don't want to have a curfew when I meet my friends. I want to be more being allowed to do more things, you know. But once you get older, you're gonna say, yeah, dude, I wish I'd be young again. I miss the times being a child where you don't really have any big. I mean, yeah, obviously you have to do your homework, go to school, and things like that. Obviously, but you don't really have big responsibilities. In fact, you have to earn money, you have to have a job, you know what I mean. You're still like in a kind of a bubble where your parents still care for you, and life is nice as a child, you know. So enjoy these times. I didn't do that as much as I maybe should have, and I always wanted to be grown up faster. And you'll see, it anyways happens so quick that just enjoy the time that you're having. Time flies and it's tough. Yeah, you spot on, Big C. You're saying it, man. Exactly. You think back on the good old days. Yeah, exactly. All right, guys. Any more questions? I mean, we've finished our daily grind. We've claimed our Markt sales. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Otherwise, I'm gonna end the stream in a short while now. One more thing, I'd appreciate it if you could also follow my YouTube channel. I'm gonna write the name in here. So this is the name of my YouTube channel. Unfortunately, I only have like 32 or 33 members there at the moment. I upload all the streams there too, and I have a series which I started a couple weeks ago regarding my Markt claims on fishing, how to make nice coins with fishing. Just stop by on my YouTube channel. I'd appreciate it. Nevertheless, it was a fun stream. Although things aren't running as smooth as I was hoping the last days with head-to-head, with coin claims, with market claims, with fishing. I'm gonna try to stay optimistic. And yeah, I don't know exactly when I'm gonna stream the next time. Like I said, I'm getting my vaccination, my second COVID vaccination tomorrow. Depends how I'll be health-wise regarding that the next days. Probably planning to stream Friday or Saturday. If you have me, if you're subscribed as a member here, you're anyways gonna get a notification. For everybody that was here, I appreciate you hanging around. It was a fun stream. Wish you all the best. Stay safe. Stay healthy, and have a nice day or night or wherever you're from in the world, because of the different time zones. I wish you all the best. See you soon, guys. Thank you for being here.